Welcome everyone to the Tactical Tavern. I'm your host Tomas Alas, and in this video we are checking out the brand new Wicked Edge Convex Edge Kit. Now these are something I am seriously excited about. I think this is the cutting edge in sharpening technology. We're going to go over my feedback from testing and evaluating these brand new sets to find out if it will give you the edge. Along the way, I'm also going to be sharing some tips and tricks for you to maximize your sharpening results, as well as possibly a discount code, so make sure you watch till the very end. With that being said, let's cut into it. Wicked Edge is literally the cutting edge in sharpening technology, and this new Convex Edge set is a game changer. Before we get started, let's understand what is a convex edge. Normally, sharpening on a Wicked Edge system with the monocrystalline diamond stones, you will get a perfect V angle. That means you have two perfectly straight lines that converge to the apex, giving you a razor sharp edge. But the Convex kit allows for an apple seed formation that rounds the edge, giving you much more strength and durability up towards the apex. And because it has more strength behind the edge, you have added durability, which means your edge will last significantly longer. Typically, you'll find these types of edges for cooking, camping, and combat. And what I mean by this is for cooking activities, you're really rocking it on a cutting board, so you're gonna need some added strength. For bushcrafting activities, you'll have that Scandi grind that comes down to a very fine edge. And even for combat, samurai swords have been sharpened like this for thousands of years. So it gives you that added strength in combat, that resilience to cut through a variety of different mediums. What really makes this new Convex Edge Kit system so special is that if you wanted to get similar edges, you'd have to invest a ton of money into some high-end sharpening equipment. But with this, you can do this in the comfort of your own home within minutes. For someone who runs a small sharpening business, I love the versatility that these edges allow me to give my clients, allowing them for added durability for Scandi grinds or chefs doing a variety of heavy duty chopping and cutting activities. The standard Edge Kit Convex creation comes with two blank convex edge handles that are dual-sided and labeled for coarse and fine. These have rubber pads that help them roll over the entire edge, giving you that rounded shape. Included in this is a 30 micron and also a 15 micron diamond lapping film. I like this finish if you're going for something more toothy yet functional. If you're cutting through ropes, cardboards, and plastics, this is going to be perfect for you, giving you that added durability over a standard V grind, and that way you're not going to have to sharpen your knives as much. Taking a few extra moments to reprofile your edge to a convex will save a ton of time in the long run. It preserves the life of your knife, not having to sharpen it as constantly, and it also is just way more durable, and it looks cool. Included in the kit is also a magnification loupe that is lighted, and I think that's so cool. This takes two AA batteries, and it also has a carrying case so you can keep it protected and throw it into your Nano card case if you opted to go for that. Inside of the magnification, there's also some measurements that'll help you keep aligned and keep track of how you're progressing with your convex edges. Now, to get an even better look at that, I highly recommend rolling it as you're on top of the edge. That way you can see how the light is gleaming off of it, and it should be a perfectly smooth, symmetrical edge. The sharpening process is quite similar to how you would do a strap. So start off all the way to your highest monocrystalline diamond stone. In this case, what I had on hand was 1000 grit. From there, slap on your new handles for the Convex kit. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna start rolling this onto the edge. Now be very careful, because if you go down into it like you were with the diamond stones, you're gonna shred your platens entirely. So be very careful. Think of this like a strap. You wanna pull away from the edge or up from it, depending on the knife that you're sharpening. For me, this was my first knife that I sharpened, which was a Benchmade Puko 300. I went very, very slow. And I actually went up from the tip towards the handle. I don't always recommend this, but I wanted to go with those micro grains that were in there, which you can see here under magnification. I started out by using the standard kit, which had that 30 and 15 micron lapping films, and it worked fantastic. Within just a few minutes, I was seeing results, and it was really exciting because this was my first time using the kit. I didn't know what to expect, but it did certainly speed up the process, wiping off those lapping films in between sessions, just so that way it still had some toothy bite. Within 15 to 20 minutes, I already had the convex formed, and I was just honing it up with the 15 micron. You can see it here under microscope. The edge forming, and this was super exciting. I also highly suggest rubbing alcohol and using this to help you get rid of some of that material on the lapping films. Again, it's going to speed up the process much faster, and it also just feels a lot better because you're not carrying over any of that leftover grime. Another pro tip is to not use that same cloth to wipe off your material. And what I mean by this is if you had a 400 grit sharpening stone and you use the same thing to wipe it off on the 15 micron, you're gonna get a whole bunch of scratches on there, and it's gonna delay your results and increase your sharpening time. All in all, in about 15 to 20 minutes, I had a perfect convex edge on my Benchmade Puko, ready for action. And at the time of this review, you can find this kit for around $149. Included is the two handles, the 15 and the 30 grit micron, as well as the magnifier. Perfect for a working edge with that added durability, some increased material behind the edge. And if you know the Benchmade Puko, it had a ton of thickness behind the edge. But with the convex kit, it increased the sharpness by 10 times easy. I'm a huge fan of the long-lasting performance and of course the looks, how it catches the light. And for $149, I think this is something that you must add to your Wicked Edge kit, a great accessory to include indeed. Especially if you are running a sharpening service, this is a great option to offer some of your clients for those outdoor woods tools or anything they want some added durability on. But what if you want to take it to that extreme next level? Then you have to go with the Deluxe Convex Edge Kit, which is just mind-blowing. If you go with the Edge Kit Ultimate Convex, you get the 30, the 15, the 9, the 6, the 3, and the 1 micron polishing lapping films, and the additional handles for each set of films. I think that is tremendous value because you also get the same magnifying glass in there so you can ensure that your work is perfect. And this will take your polished convex all the way up to a perfect mirror polish. Super fun to see on a variety of different knives, but it also has some practical value, especially for cooking knives or bushcrafting and any push cuts, allowing it to effortlessly curl the wood. I tested this out. This was super hard dried wood, and it was still able to curl it and make a feather stick, which was pretty exciting. I have personally sharpened katanas on the Wicked Edge system, and this will allow you to get that perfect Appleseed 0-degree convex edge kit. It'll allow you to sharpen those high carbon heirloom knives that have the Scandi grind on them without ruining them and putting a V grind on. The mirror polish capabilities alone are just so impressive, and because it lasts longer, you're not gonna have to sharpen it as consistently. And honestly, the convex edge kit inspires me to resharpen some of the knives that I've already done because I just love the results and how long they last. The Ultimate Convex Edge Kit will go for $359. I still think that's tremendous value with those lapping films and the magnification glass, because you are going to be able to offer some edges that no one else can for cooking, camping, and cutlery design for combat. The other thing I found that's really cool about this is that it makes a badass strop. So if you just wanted to touch up some knives real quick, this would be an excellent choice to do it. You can even freehand it if you're in a pinch. Wicked Edge was also generous enough to not only send me this to test out, but help me supply the video with a discount code for you guys. With 10 TACTAV24, you'll save 10% off site-wide. Of course, some exclusions may apply. You can't overstack codes, but still, thank you Wicked Edge for helping make this video possible. Do me a favor and let me know what are your thoughts in the comment section down below. Do you prefer the classic V-grind, or do you see the added benefits of the convex kit? And what would be the first knife that you throw a convex edge on? If you enjoyed this video, you found it valuable in any way, shape, or form, please make sure to drop a like, share it with a friend, and subscribe so you won't miss future videos helping you save money and upgrade your gear. Also, take a moment to follow us on Instagram and other socials at Tactical Tavern. With all that being said, my name is Tomas Alas. Thank you for watching. I'm excited to see you in the next video. And remember, be prepared, be practical, stay tactical.